I have been keeping this to myself. This all started at Mustang week. Ever since I got back, I have not yet to get her started. This is an issue that I have been dealing with that has been stressing me out. I'm just gonna see if I can clear it. My car's not starting. I've tried to roll it forward and pop the clutch. I don't know. Maybe it's not the starter, maybe it is.
We got all packed up and ready to go.
Yep.
What'd you do?
There's a fuel reset button down here. Right there, and I just hit that. Did you hear it backfire a little bit? I hit that, it literally just started up the first time. Backfired, popped and crackled a little bit. Sounded a little bit rough, but
Smells a little rough.
I was kind of getting the feeling that it was a fuel issue. It's in failsafe right now, and I really don't want to restart it because it was so hard to get it started, but we got to. Nervous?
Yeah.
It's in failsafe again.
We're gonna have to bring the trailer here. Do you have like a limp tune?
Anytime you reflash the tune, it does that.
I don't know what JD's doing over here, but he never
Oh, really?
does videos of what he's doing anymore. He just does stuff.
I'm changing the spark plugs because the GT500 isn't starting, and we're gonna start with spark first, I guess. I'm gonna change the plugs because I know that it's been a while since I've changed them. I think since we had it at VMP when we did the blower.
Your muscles aren't big enough?
There we go. Yeah, those look bad. Is it focused?
I think so.
Yeah, those things look awful. There's the new plug, old plug. We're going with like a NGK, one step colder plug.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting my feeler gauge. Yeah, so I'm gonna look and see where the old ones were gapped at. I already gapped all the new plugs at 0.028. Usually when you're running a lot of boost, you want them to be gapped in a little bit tighter. Because I think stock is 0.032 or somewhere around in there, and then I got them down to like 28. I just pulled out, they look like they're gapped at 0.025, and I got mine at 0.028, so I'm gonna just bring mine in a little bit. Just ignore the car in the background, guys. It's not mine.
You can't see it.
Yeah, somebody's be like, you're not supposed to take a hammer to it. We got 7 more.
Do I have to record all of them?
No, babe. They got, well, they got the point. Anytime you guys are at the auto parts store, these are not keychains and they don't just look cool. You actually use them for gapping your spark plugs. So yeah, Dylan didn't know what these were. He's like, oh, I've seen those before at the auto parts store. I didn't know what they were used for. The spark plugs were not the issue. And what I did figure out that it is definitely a fuel issue, because when I turn my ignition on, I have no fuel pressure. But I did find a bad ground. What I did was I pulled out the rear seat, and this is what I find. It's got foil. I mean, this is pretty much how this wiring is. I didn't do this. I'm not going to mention the shop's name that did this. I took my test light, started testing a few things. What I did do, you could see, I had a bad ground, so I sanded this off right here because when I took my test light, I wasn't getting power to the fuel pump. Basically cleaned up all my grounds. Then all of a sudden the car just started. So we got her running, but then what better time to pick up a vlog camera than now when you're basically broke down on the side of the road while this literally, didn't this happen? I mean,
as soon as the race was done.
There was no race. Oh, okay, well, there was. This literally happened right after we filmed those last couple shots, and then I go get in the car and it wouldn't start. So in the racing, you guys probably didn't pick that up, but we just like literally coasted past just to get that last shot. You guys were pushing the car, and then right after they got past the camera, they let go of the car. That's what happened. We're broke down. Basically, our issue is we're not getting any fuel pressure. There's no fuel pressure. Fuel pumps aren't kicking on. So that was the issue. There was just like this little bit of a ground wire right here that wasn't getting proper ground. I fixed that, and then it was starting up every time perfect. Now all of a sudden, it's doing the same thing again.
User error? We're not sure yet.
What? This guy, you trying to troll, man. I guess waiting on Tom. He went back to the house to go grab the truck and trailer. Yeah, it was before Mustang week. Yeah, American Muscle. Yeah, it went into Failsafe at American Muscle. That's another issue that I got a revised tune for that. But then the revised tune, it's actually, whatever parameters I think he set, he went the opposite way with. I don't know, but it goes into Failsafe like just about every time I get on it. Like before, it would randomly go into Failsafe. The Failsafe was something to do with over boost. I'm not a tuner, but you know what? Sean and I are going to attempt to tune this thing ourselves on E85. We're going to switch this thing over to E85, but this is all once we get all this electrical stuff situated. No, they didn't tune it on E85. We just did pump gas at the time because I just wanted to keep it on pump gas. Back then, we really didn't have too many E85 stations, but now that just about every Sheets you go to has E85 now. We'll make a lot more power, safer. What happened to the RTR? What happened to the RTR?
Sold it.
Sold it?
Yeah.
Tell them what you got now.
I'm carless.
No. Tell them what you got now.
Well, I've got my Jeep that I still have.
No, not that one.
I can't tell anybody that yet.
Aw, come on. Are you seriously not telling anybody?
No, because of what it is. It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's bad because I'm.
Have you posted it on your Instagram yet?
No,
you haven't.
Well, it's in my bio.
So here's his Instagram, guys. We'll put it right here, and that's how you'll. Yeah, they'll find out. Yeah.
I don't have any pictures of it.
So what are you gonna drive to Mustang week? Or are you not gonna go now because you don't have one?
I'm still gonna go. I'm probably just gonna ride shotgun with Brian for a little while.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, we're not getting any pressure.
Somebody call for a tow.
Tom got Larry the cable guy with him.
That's how we do it around here. Yee, yee.
Got nothing. They can put a brand new battery in here. This is how the test light should work. And I mean, just like that. We're pretty much not getting power to our fuel pumps. Turn the ignition on. I can hear the relays clicking right here. Turn it off. This is the fuse for the fuel pump because it's got a return style fuel system. See, I'm getting power. Turn the ignition just once. I'm gonna feel them click to the on position. You can hear them. I can feel them both clicking. You can see there's my fuse coming off. I've got power, and then coming into the relay, I've got power coming into both sides of the relay. The white is my ground, and it's being grounded right there. And then these two green are my power coming out of the relay. Will you hit the to the on position? Still have power coming in. It's bad relay. Let me just try one more thing. Just to make sure that this ground isn't bad, I put these little jumpers on here. Still nothing. Basically, I'm using these two jumper leads. You'll hear the fuel pump kick on. You'll hear all the fuel going through all the lines. And then, look, you'll see the fuel pressure go up. There you go. So, there it is. Next step is tackle that failsafe. Even though you could hear the relays clicking, which I thought that the relays were okay because I could feel them clicking. I guess they're bad. So, I'm gonna have to replace these.
Remember I said that a long time ago?
I don't remember at all you saying anything.
Main relay.
Main relay. Well, I guess that is the main relay for the fuel system now.
Because remember that old, what was it actually?
The Integra, I had an...
Because it did the exact same thing. It acts like it's going to start, but it never starts.
Yes,
There's
ended
the
up...
main relay.
Well, you're like just a regular mechanic. Oh my goodness.
She'll listen to me a year ago almost.
It had...
September?
September, that's not a year. It was like half a year.
No,
Now that we figured it out, I guess the thing to do now is to get new relays, and hopefully we'll get them some more GT500 content, because everybody has been telling me, where's the Mustang content? Well, this is, I guess, one of the reasons why I haven't had Mustang content. No reaction videos, no GT500 videos in a long time, because of this. So, and since I pretty much ripped out my entire interior of the Corbo seats that we had in here, I sold them. So the entire interior is pretty much just pulled out of this car. I'd like to find the GT500 Recaro style seats, but if not, I'll probably just go with another set of aftermarket racing seats, but I want something that's reclinable. That's the main reason why I got rid of the fixed Corbo seats I've had. You got it figured out.
Yeah.
I hope. Because the last time I thought it was a ground, and we fixed that ground and all of a sudden it started. The problem has been like intermittent. It would start sometimes and then sometimes it wouldn't start. So I guess this is a relay just going bad. If I have to, I'll just rewire 2 relays in. I know a bunch of you guys are probably like they knew the issue the whole time, right?
Yeah, like me.
Like you. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. We figured out the problem. If you guys have had a similar issue or a similar problem, comment below. I'd like to hear your story. That's gonna be a wrap for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.